What's up, guys? Welcome to the Road to Recovery YouTube channel, a video series to encourage men battling porn addiction. And today we're going to talk about the topic of anger and porn use. I want to ask you guys a question. Have you ever felt like you have your porn addiction under control, but every time you get angry, you find yourself turning back to porn? Well, I'm here to tell you that there's a reason for this. The reason you turn back to porn use when you are angry is because we as porn addicts use pornography to medicate the problems in our lives. So that means that porn is not the problem that you think it is. You're actually using porn as the solution to your problems. It's any problem that you have in your life is being medicated by porn use. So for me, in the beginning stages of my recovery, I felt hopeless. I felt like I wasn't going to be able to break free from this cycle of porn addiction. But there is hope. You can break free from this cycle. And the way to do this is by taking action. Identify where it is in your life that you're using porn to medicate your problems. In the beginning stages of my recovery, I found myself getting into arguments with my wife and then turning back to porn. So this was a cycle, but the only way to break this cycle was by taking action. I had an accountability partner and I had to reach out to him. Immediately after an argument, I would have to reach out to him and stay proactive. This is what it means to take action. This is the only way to break the cycle. Sathya Sam, the author of The Last Relapse, says to confess your temptations instead of your mistakes. What does he mean by this? Well, he means exactly what I've been telling you guys. You have to analyze the situations in your lives, the problems in your lives that you're using porn as a solution to. What areas of your life do you find yourselves being troubled by and then turning back to porn? For me, it was when I got into arguments with my wife. It was if I had a stressful day at work. We're using porn to medicate our problems. And the only way to break this cycle is by confessing your temptations. In a previous episode, I talked to the Christian men about how they could use prayer as a tool in their recovery. Now, if you're not religious, you can do this by confessing your temptations to your accountability partner, okay? It's the same exact thing. You have to be proactive and bring your temptations to the light. Our porn addiction thrives in darkness. It wants to stay unspoken. It wants to stay within your mind where it can manipulate you. That's what it does. If you don't bring it to the light, it's going to eat at you. It's going to manipulate you, and you're going to be stuck in that cycle. So the way to break free from this cycle is to confess your temptations before they become mistakes. And Sathya Sam, he shared a powerful example of this on a podcast that he was interviewed in. Now, he said that him and his wife had gotten into an argument, and he wanted to make things better, but they were just stuck in that conflict. And he was going on a business trip. And he said to himself that he didn't want to give opportunity to any temptations. So he reached out to a group of friends that he could trust. He told them about the argument and he told them about the business trip that he was going on. Now, he didn't have an urge to cheat on his wife, but he said, this could be a temptation. There could be opportunity. I'm going to get ahead of this and make that decision now that I'm not going to let that happen. And this is a temptation that all men could have. And that's why this is such a good example. I'm not saying that you guys have the urge to cheat on your wife, but you're fooling yourself if you don't think there's going to be an opportunity within your lifetime to cheat on her. There will be opportunities, and the only way to guarantee that's not going to happen is to make the decision beforehand. If you wait until the opportunity comes up, it's too late. You have to make the decision beforehand. So this is a powerful story that Sathya Sam shared. And you guys can apply this to your own recovery, okay? Don't let your temptations stay in the dark. Bring them to the light. Oftentimes, I find that when we bring our temptations to the light, that the urges dissipate. They're no longer, because you're strengthened by that sense of community. It's no longer a secret. So I want you guys to practice this in your own recovery. Practice when you feel those urges arise, bringing it to the forefront. Let your accountability partner know. This is the best way to stop a relapse from happening. And if you find yourself stuck in the cycle of anger and porn use, there is hope. You will be able to break free if you apply this to your recovery. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave you with that. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I will reply to whatever questions you might have. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like. I would really appreciate that. Until next time.